Bizzy, what's good, man?
Vlad, what's good, man? Same old.
Hey, man, like, I've always had this question. How did Notorious Thugs come together?
Well, it was a P. Diddy and Steve Lobel thing. They put it together. Something, when Bone was doing their thing, we had to do something with Big. We did something with Pac. So we, had to bring some stuff together, as a crew, as an organization, being neutral. So it came together like that and congruent with Big,
Okay. I remember reading, like, after Big heard Notorious Thugs, he just felt like he was the best ever because he was able to, like, kind of keep up with y'all's flow also. You know what I'm saying?
It's one thing to hear us, and then it was another thing to get in the studio and see how we did it.
Yeah.
And it was a lot more, it's just like anything that you learn in life. Once you're able to see what's going on, and you get an idea on how you can rock and roll too. So
Okay.
yeah, definitely, man. And he gave us a lot too.
So all y'all were in the studio together when you did that?
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Okay.
We're all in the studio together, man. It was a wonderful thing. Actually, Stevie J, man, he produced the track. He don't get enough credit, but he produced the track too.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely.
And you guys laid your verse first, and then he laid his verse?
Yeah, definitely. We laid the ground rules of it, and then he had to learn it. We from the Midwest, he from the East Coast. It take a minute.
Okay, so he sat there and actually practiced the flow?
Oh, yeah, he took it back home, he marinated with it, and he made a hit. It's a difference in, he was a musician, man.
Yeah.
And he wanted the best product, the best material that he could. And that's what he wanted, and that's what he gave us. And it was a hell of a verse.
Okay. How did the Tupac song come together?
Through a young lady by the name of Silky Fine and Death Row Records. We gave him a call, and he came out there with the Outlaws with myself, and we did the music, and then the fellas heard it, the rest of my fellas, and they jumped on the track, and unfortunately he passed, and then, Afeni became a very close friend of mine, so that's how it went.
Okay, and you guys worked on that in the studio together too?
Huh? Yeah. We were in the studio together. I actually got to see the man work, and it was monumental. It was a blessing.
What was it about Pac in the studio that was just a little different than everybody else?
He was a one-hitter quitter. He
really?
He got in the studio, and he was quick with it. One verse, add a couple of dubs, and he was done. So his work ethic was crazy.
He wasn't punching in, punching out. He was just one verse.
He was serious about his business. Yeah, he was straight through.
Okay. Now, I feel like when Kendrick came out, and when he had, he has that certain type of flow that's a little bit high pitched, I feel it's almost like an homage to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Hey man, it's a beautiful thing, man. Just with anybody and everything that's going on with the business, it's like we added something real cool to the table, and that feel good within itself. You know what I mean? Just knowing that you did something beyond go platinum and all that other cool stuff. You added something to the genre in your own way. So that's the benefit right there for the Bone Thug crew. You know what I mean? That's what make us,
Have you ever talked to Kendrick about that?
Oh, no. You gotta let the brothers do their thing. A lot of brothers come up on Eminem, and a lot of brothers come up on Twister, and so on and so forth, and figure out their niche in the world. So it's all good. We always here, man. Bone Thugs, man. Keep rocking.